Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about this look, my go-to everyday glam-ish makeup look, but it's a drugstore version. So if you wanna see how I came up with this look, please keep on watching. Enjoy. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, okay? And turn off your little notification bells on so you guys can be notified every time I upload. So yeah. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing my go-to everyday kind of makeup look, but a drugstore version. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'm doing my brows first. I always do my brows first, like no matter what. If I'm doing a glam, glitter, everyday kind of look, every time brows comes first. So yeah, I'm using here the Ardell Deep Brow Pomade in this color of dark brown. Basically, that's my second time using it, and I really liked it. It's so creamy, and it stayed all day long. I didn't even set it, like no gel brow, no nothing. Like it stayed on the whole day, and it's really cheap. It's so affordable. I really like it. I think this is my new favorite lip brow pomade, like currently. And the brush I'm using, it came with the lip brow pomade, but it doesn't have no name or no number, so I'm not really sure what it is. But it's like it has, on the other end it has a spoolie, and on the other hand it has the brow brush. And here I was looking for my concealer brush, but then I decided not to conceal it since I couldn't find it. So here I moved on the other brow, but basically I speed it through a little bit. It's the same, like yeah, it's the same as the way I did it the other way around. And while I was editing this video, I kind of realized that this brow I'm just doing came out a bit darker than the other one, but yeah, oh well, they were still popping. And I'm sorry if I'm holding the little mirror like in front of my face, like you can't see it. Basically, I'm always like that. I hold it really close to my face. I don't know why. And here I'm concealing my brows, cleaning up, whatever you want to call it. I was using the NYX HD concealer. I'm really not sure of the color or the number. I will list it down below in the description box. Like, I really enjoyed this one. It was so nice, so creamy. It didn't give me any kind of flashback or anything. It didn't budge. Yeah, and I think this is my second time using it as well. I've never used it to conceal under my brows, but I've used it like to highlight my face, under my eyes and all that. But I actually like it how it turned out, like under my brows. Just doing the same on my top eyebrows. and I'm blending it out with my Real Techniques beauty sponge or beauty blender, whatever you want to call it. And I'm sorry all of these background noises if you guys can hear and if it bothers you, but currently I'm on my way to work, so the traffic and all that, morning traffic. And right now I'm basically prepping my eyelid with the same NYX HD concealer, and I'm blending it out with my Real Techniques sponge. Like, I tried to wash it with the beauty blender, the sponge, but I don't know, it didn't come off like the whole product. Let me know if you guys know how I can clean that. Clean it off. I was so excited to use this palette, like the Jaclyn Morphe. I had it for a while now, but I've never actually used it to do my whole eye look. I think I've used like few shades, like every time, like, oh, one crease color, then the next time I will use one lip color. Like, I never used actually all together, and I actually didn't realize that the name were on back. I always thought they were like a sheet that had the names, but I thought I lost it. So I saw on the back of the camera the names, so I got basically excited. I will link in, I will actually list down below in the description box all the shades I've used. Yeah, but this one is the like orangey color, the second row from, I think it's from the left, the second color from the left. Yeah, I think so. And I'm using Real Techniques brush. I really don't know which number or which is called, because these brushes, the Real Techniques one you'll see throughout the video, was actually my first makeup brushes ever, and I bought them like, I think 4 years ago. It was like a kit, 3 boxes of different, the pink ones, the purple ones, and the orange one, the golden ones. I really don't know where they all went. And now I'm using the BH Cosmetics brush. I like to call this packing on brush. I don't know what it's really called. I will all list down below what I used. But yeah, I'm just packing that lip color on. And guys, that Fix Plus is the only drugstore like product I've used, and only thing I've used for it is to build the intensity of the shimmer color for a shadow shimmer color. Yeah, whatever. But other than that, I didn't use it. I couldn't find my NYX setting spray, so yeah. I don't know why, but I look so pissed off. Like, now I look so pissed off. Basically, I wanted to darken up my outer V, then just to realize the color I took, it had shimmers on. So in here I mixed it 2 different colors just to like darken and beat up my outer V. So So here you see me doing exactly the same steps to this eye as I did to my previous eye. And like per usual, I'm speeding this bit a little bit so you guys wouldn't get bored with me blending away my shadows. I don't normally do cut creases, like I don't cut my crease with a concealer or eyeshadow base if I'm doing like my everyday go-to makeup look. Everyday type makeup I like that is a bit messy, like that's not like really precise and defined, because this look, like it takes me in normal basis 10 to 15 minutes on top. But if I would cut the crease and basically start setting everything, it would have taken forever. So now I'm lining my eyes. I'm using the NYX liquid liner. I actually love this thing, and it dries out to be matte, and it's so pigmented, it's like literally black. And yeah, I really don't know how to do an eyeliner, so bear with me. And I'm actually sorry for holding the mirror all the way to my face, because normally I do my eyeliner standing up and like looking like myself really close to the mirror. So now, since I was sitting down, it was kind of a bit hard to basically not put my mirror like literally close to my face. So I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. I speed it up a little bit, just per usual. You can't even see this bit at all. Yeah, so now we can move finally to my face. And yeah, I kinda sped this a little bit up. So basically I primed my face with the Loreal infallible mattifying primer. I didn't want to make this video too long or bore you guys with my boredness, so I kind of speed this a little bit. So I'm using my L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I'm stippling that on with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. And I've actually used it, that was my third time using this foundation, even though I've had it for a really long time, like almost a year now. I just opened it like 2 weeks ago. Hope it's not expired. But yeah, I'll list all the shades, numbers, everything down below. At first, when I was putting it on, it looked like it was lighter than my skin tone, but as it dries down, I think it oxidizes a bit, because when it dried down, actually was perfect match to my face and to my neck and everywhere. Didn't have to blend it down all the way to my neck. Now I'm using the same concealer the NYX HD concealer. I'm gonna use this to brighten up my under eyes. Not that bright, but it's like one shade lighter than my skin tone, so it's not that highlighted. I don't like to highlight my face that much, like on a daily basis. If I'm going to an event, to a wedding, or I have a night out or a party or something like that, then I like to have a bright under eyes. But on a daily basis, I don't quite like it. Now I'm highlighting my forehead, bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow. I'm blending out with that same Real Techniques beauty blender, beauty sponge. So now I'm contouring. I never actually cream contour, but now I was just feeling it. So I'm using my LA Girl Pro concealer, and I think it's the color chestnut. And I just realized while editing this, my cheekbones contour, I put it lower. I was thinking the whole time after I did the makeup look, why my cheeks looked like they were basically falling off of my face. But I just realized I put my contour lower than what I do usual. But it's okay, I still like how it turned out. I'll just remember next time too. Sorry, I had to yawn. So I'll just remember next time to put it more higher. I'm contouring my jawline, my chin, below my lips. At first I wanted to blend it out with a sponge, but then I realized it wasn't working, so I used my Real Techniques foundation brush instead of that. I like how dense it is, like compared to the contour brush. The contour brush is more fluffier. I think it's meant for powder contour. So yeah. I'm doing the same to the other side of my face. Once again, sorry to be holding the mirror so up close to my face so you guys cannot even see anything. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry to be holding the mirror really up close. So now I'm not basically baking my under eyes, I'm setting it with a banana powder. I think The brand was PS. Yeah, I got this one from Primark like ages ago. You guys can't see anything. I'm real sorry for that. So now I'm actually bronzing my face. I don't like if I have cream contoured. I don't like to contour with a powder on top of it, like on daily basis, because it will look really defined and all that. So I don't want to look that defined on daily basis. So I was using a bronzer, and the bronzer is in a box kind of thing, compact. It has 4 different shades, like 1 bronzer, one blush, and 2 highlighters, a golden one and a pinkish one. And this one is from Primark as well. And I realized right now that I didn't dust off the powder like properly from my other side of the face. You can actually, if you look closely, you can actually see the powder line still there. Oops. And now I'm curling my lashes. And now I'm basically using 1 big coat of mascara. This is my Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. I'm not sure if actually Benefit is a drugstore, but I know it's affordable, and like the mascara I was using is the mini size, so it's actually half of the price that the normal one is. And here in Finland, the normal one retails for 23 euros, and the smaller one retails for 10 euros. So in here, for a good mascara, 10 euros is cheap. But let me know in the comment section, is it actually a drugstore? Is Benefit is considered as I really cannot talk at the moment. Is Benefit considered as a drugstore or high-end? Let me know that. And no, I was not using lashes with this look. I really don't use lashes every day. Like, only time I actually use lashes is when I'm going out to an event or something like that, weddings and all that. So I sprayed my face with the NYX Dewy Setting Mist, and of course I had to fan it out with a paper. So now I'm just pressing it in. And now I'm actually highlighting my face. I'm using the golden highlighter from the Primark palette, the same as I used my bronzer from. Once again, I'm sorry to be holding it up close and personal to my face. So now I'm just using a makeup wipe to remove my foundation lips. and I'm using this liquid lipstick from NYX, the Lingerie one. I actually mixed it up, the colors. I thought I was using the nude, but when I stopped filming, I kind of saw that it was a bit pinkish. But yeah, it doesn't matter. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys really like it. Look at me trying to work through those poses. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys like, share and comment and subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to ask anything, ask away on the description, on the comment box.